be nourished by truth, and will be like a tree planted by streams of water. Indeed, there are some people who have wings, and they will flee from the visible realm. That is far from the truth, for which leads them mainly to fire, and it says will present them to a truth-like apparition. And it just goes on to say that there's going to be a certain amount of people that is going to be fooled by the visible realm, and based on this visible realm and all, they will not understand. So that's why you even see niggas saying, "Now, well, I can't see that shit. I don't know what the hell you talking about here." And so you got these revolutionaries. They're still trying to fight for the stuff because they only want what the white man has. You see, they only want what the actual white man has. You see what I'm saying? So this particular book is filled with things, and everything in this particular book is so real. You can clearly see that the other book is written for a political thing, and it has nothing to do. The other book has nothing to do with real Christianity whatsoever. And see what the deal is going on here. Our goal is we need to look for, if you're not looking for an apocalypse, because you know the apocalypse means that you will be free. And if you're not looking for an apocalypse, what is happening here is you in actuality will try every other thing and every other avenue to sustain yourself on the physical realm, and therefore you're going down the wrong path. You're going down the wrong path. Now, the Epistle Sophia, which is another book you can find, is the final book, which is talking about the role of the Christ. And in that particular book, they'll be dealing with certain things and certain light which is in you, and you can actually kill a Dolobra based on certain light that's in you. And they say the Christ comes, and those particular evil ones will see the light, and they will be agitated by the light. So that's talking about your particular aura. You see what I'm saying? Agitated by the light. Now, what has been happening is the Dolobra is now weakened, but you have the government is now doing rituals to keep a Dolobra alive, because he's weakened. You know, they're doing rituals, and the Illuminati is doing rituals to keep a Dolobra alive.
And said to us, we hypostatized into the phenomenal world. 15. The Sibyl of Cumae protected the Roman Republic and gave timely warning. In the 1st century CE, she foresaw the murders of the Kennedy. 49. The name of the healthy twin, Hyperuniverse 1, is Nomo. Note, Nomo is represented in a fish form, the early Christian fish. End of note. The name of the 6th twin, Hyperuniverse 2, is Urugu. These names are known to the Dogon people of Western Sudan in Africa. 50. The primordial source of all our religions lies with the ancestors of the Dogon tribe, who got their cosmogony and cosmology directly from the three-eyed invaders who visited long ago. The three-eyed invaders were mute and deaf and telepathic, could not breathe our atmosphere, had the elongated, misshapen skull of Akhenaten, and emanated from a planet in the star system Sirius. Although they had no hands, but had instead pincer claws, such as a crab has, they were great builders. They covertly influence our history toward a fruitful end. When the fledgling in the egg chirps in the egg, thou givest him breath therein to preserve him alive. When thou hast brought him together to the point of bursting the egg, he cometh forth from the egg to chirp with all his might. He goeth about upon his 2 feet when he hath come from therefrom. How manifold are thy works! They are hidden from before us, O sole God, whose powers no other possesses. Thou didst create the earth according to thy heart, while thou wast alone. Men, all cattle, large and small, all that go about upon their feet, all that are on high, that fly with their wings. Thou art in my heart, there is no other that knoweth thee, save thy Son Ignotum. Thou hast made him wise in thy designs, and in thy might. The world is in thy hand. 52. Our world is still secretly ruled by the hidden race descended from Ignotum, and his knowledge is the information of the macro mind itself. All cattle rest upon their pasturage. The trees and the plants flourish. The birds flutter in their marshes, their wings uplifted in adoration to thee. All the sheep dance upon their feet.